Good evening and welcome once again to the Alcoholic Avengers podcast.
Cheers!
This is, again, I know you're seeing me again, so you're expecting a challenge. I haven't prepared a challenge, so we're just going to talk random crap until I prepare a challenge.
Next week.
However, Joe pointed out moments ago, breaking news, that he has a question that we'd like to discuss.
Right. So I was in Wix or somewhere the other day. I was buying a door lock, and I got asked by the sales assistant, "Would you like a lawnmower to go with your door lock?" Now this is a bizarre question, obviously. I mean, how do you go from a door lock to a lawnmower? But it's something that the shop staff are required to do. That if there's an offer on something, they are required to point out the offer to you.
Ah, I see you've bought soap. Would you like a lawnmower?
Yeah.
Man or woman?
Man.
So when this man offered you this, by any chance did he have this really awkward grin on his face?
Yeah, he looked really uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Was he the Swindon lawnmower kerfuffle?
No, Mikey, but we will make that film one day.
That was mine and Joe's plan. We were going to make movies.
Yeah, before this.
Didn't turn about too well.
Didn't really hit it off.
There was the Swindon lawnmower kerfuffle. Scarface.
Scarface, that was my favourite one.
I don't remember the others now, to be honest.
I think the Alcoholic Avengers started out.
I think that was one of them,
yeah.
Before we stray off topic again, we've got new members.
Ooh.
You've met him before? You've not met him before?
Hi, I'm Evan.
And you do what?
Also known as Splash Damage?
Yeah, splash damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm...
Not because he wets the bed.
I should have.
I'm sorry.
That's alright, I should have planned around that. Yes, actually what I do is a bit odd now, because I was a facilities apprentice, but I've just finished my apprenticeship now, so... Facilities apprentice.
What's that?
No, we neither of clueless. What is that? Please do tell us in the audience.
Caretaker, basically.
Right!
Oh,
Yeah, but the thing is, it sounds more professional.
It does, that's why you say facilities
It's like
apprentice.
how bin man is a waste management.
Yeah, exactly. I would say waste management and not just.
I'm a
bin
bicycle
man.
technical engineer.
There you go.
Which is essentially,
I fix
I
bikes.
fix your punches. That's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, like I
I stand
say,
around with a spanner for a bit.
just like,
Chop your fingers off, that's what I do.
just like I say, I'm a fabricator, welding engineer, welder, and I could just simply just say I'm a welder.
I'm a student.
I'm a man.
You're a car valet, you daft. I didn't say that word.
It sounds like it. It sounded like it.
I stopped myself.
You were close though.
This is what happens on our random tangents. We just go off topic and I get in trouble. It's the same case every time.
Well, I
Yes.
haven't had to bring the censor out yet.
Yet being the operative word.
You know,
This takes.
going back to what Joe said, when
Love outtakes.
they've got to do it with a deal. Have you ever, you know when you buy something on Amazon, it says
Yeah.
you also might like this. I bought once a pair of braces, like the suspended braces things, to dress up as a gangster for a Halloween party, and I bought them, and they were proper ones. They weren't fancy dress ones. They were proper,
Down to earth.
like
Smart dress.
real, like a real company had made them for normal wear, not fancy dress. And yet, in my suggestion it says, I see you viewed this item. You may also like this, and there was a Scottish flag, leprechaun beanie boppers, a vampire's outfit, and a space opera. And I was like, what have they got to do with suspenders? I couldn't. That's just, Amazon's like, you know, like, this is on offer. This is crazy.
I saw someone I know was getting recommended toilet paper at one point.
What movie was he buying?
Why are you getting?
It wasn't a porno, was it?
Exactly. No, you need a box of tissues for that.
I see you've rented Nightmare on Elm Street. Would you like some shit roll?
Was it bulk buying Vaseline? I see.
That reminds me of one. I didn't know whether it was real, but I hope it was.
12 tubes of Vaseline.
The item was High School Musical, which I'm sure everyone here has watched.
Never.
I
Don't me either. Neither have I. I'm glad I haven't.
Couldn't tell you any
don't
of their
want to.
songs.
Neither do I. That's a good thing.
Joe, you're
But-
awfully quiet right now.
I've never seen it.
Neither have I.
That Zach bloke's in it.
Zac Efron.
From Bad Neighbours.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know it, because
Yeah.
oh, he was in that thing that no one likes.
But yeah, there's it.
It was in a lot of things that no one likes.
17 again being one.
17
That
again
was awful.
with the guy from Friends.
Matthew Berry.
Matthew
I mean,
Berry.
that was good until he went back into
Yeah,
Sure,
until he
Vanessa
disappeared.
I'm sure Vanessa Hudgens was in Sucker Punch though.
I've yet to see Sucker Punch.
I have not seen that.
But anyway, we were off topic. Going back to what I was saying, it said, "Oh, I see that you bought High School Musical," and it said you also might like. It showed a picture of a stool, a noose, and then a ceiling fan.
I'd love it if that's real.
So was I. I really did. I wish it was real.
That's like the practical jokes the internet generally play. Like when you go on Google, if you type in "Where is Chuck Norris" and click "I'm feeling lucky," it comes up with an error saying "Error. You cannot find Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris finds you."
That is brilliant.
Why has Google gone through the trouble to make that a thing?
It's also
I
like-
love
I
it.
tell you what,
He's awesome. They're awesome. Google is awesome. And so is Chuck Norris. If you're watching this, obviously.
if here's something for you to try next time you're on a computer. Go into Google image search, then search Atari Breakout. You can actually play it.
They
Really?
play Side Breakout with images.
I know you can play Pac-Man on Google.
Yeah. I know that one.
There's,
on YouTube you can play Snake if the...
Yeah.
Yes, you can!
That's
So if
what,
you were typing on YouTube, beam me up, Scotty, everything like loads,
I've seen
beams
that.
up, and you can type in use the force.
Yes.
You can type in use the force, and literally everything's moving around on your YouTube.
I think you can Google like Zerg Rush.
Yeah,
Zerg
that's
Rush.
fun.
Yeah,
Loads
it's,
of O's going to
um,
eat your searches. And
Oh,
you're going to shoot them.
I'll shoot them.
Yeah,
That sounds
yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's a reference to StarCraft.
Yeah, also there's also a Star Fox reference in Google. If you search "do a barrel roll,"
Do
as
a-
the page loads, the page
Oh.
will actually do a barrel
Yeah,
roll.
right.
I was just about to say that one. I know that there's one if you it's like A1 or something simple like that, and you press enter, and the page just tilts. Ever so slightly, and that's it. It's just tilted.
I did this quite a lot back in
Lol LimeWire.
the LimeWire, yeah, and then you hit Google, I'm feeling lucky, and then it shows,
Do what you want,
what is a pirate is free? You are a pirate! Your heart to be.
I think if you type in 900913 and hit I'm feeling lucky, it comes up with a random video of a black guy eating chicken. What's that like?
Okay.
I'm sure on
The internet's a crazy place.
also,
Yeah, be careful, kids, be very careful.
YouTube, I don't know if they still do it, but if you type 1337 without actually hitting anything you type in, it turns all the wording into leet speak, so all the letters are replaced with numbers.
The door's over, that's fine.
Oh, there's so many things on YouTube. There's one where you, on YouTube, apparently if you type in a certain
I'm
number,
gonna go, come!
the video sort of brings down things, missiles start hitting it, you have to shoot the missiles. And there's so much. You can turn a YouTube into a cartoon.
You can.
Does anyone remember the website called Destroy the Web?
Destroy the... Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that,
Where you
destroy the
can,
web.
You can like, you put in the URL and a little bar it gives you, and it'll bring up their web page, but you can then vandalise it.
Yeah.
So you can like
I
fire
liked it.
lasers and stuff at it
wow.
and burn it. And
I've
I know
not lived.
this was.
This
I
is
don't
back
know
in
what
like
happened to that.
secondary school.
I know this was around the Led Zeppelin Mothership album came out.
Oh, that'd be
It was-
2008.
I think so. They did like a promotional thing where
I was
one of the
just
options you
thinking
had
so.
was Led Zeppelin, and then you would just hear what was it, Immigrant Song playing, and then as the Zeppelin that's on the front cover would then crash through the web page.
Oh, there's this code that works on certain websites. If you go on the Vogue website and go up, down, left, right, beat A. Every time you hit A,
Nintendo 64!
every time you hit A, dinosaurs pop up and just go across the screen and back to the rest. There's just so many things.
There were so many.
Website developers have far too much time on their hands
They do.
building these things.
It's this weird code. I think it's like from the Chinese or something, but it just makes dinosaurs come up wearing
It's the
fancy
Konami
dress.
code.
That's it.
The Konami code.
We've got a computer at work, believe it or not. We've got several.
Type that in.
You've got one that's touchscreen, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got the touchscreen Sony Windows, whatever it is. But
97.
when you run out of internet, if you press refresh, sometimes it comes up with a page with a sad face, and if you press refresh again, there's a dinosaur like this.
Oh yeah.
I just kept ignoring it, thinking, fucking refresh, come on, refresh.
You
Until,
can play it
until
with
someone
dinosaurs.
said, that's a game. And I went, what? And then, yeah, look, and it hits space, and the dinosaur goes, ah! and then he runs, and you got to jump over cactuses.
I do that on
He's
my
like,
laptop. That happens on my laptop all the time. If I leave the internet open and then turn my laptop off, turn it on, I get that game.
Yeah.
I was
Just
so
a
confused.
dinosaur.
I was like, why have they made a dinosaur jump over a cactus? I was really confused by it.
And you know when the web page is loaded, it says "He's dead, Jim" on it. That's a Star Trek reference.
This is.
He's
Yeah.
dead, Jim.
Star Trek reference.
I mean, it's not quite a cool little game like this, but I know one clever little Easter egg that was done for the release of Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
Yeah.
In the coding for the advertising website for it, if you go into the actual coding of it, it repeats the number 87, which is a reference to the in-game lore.
Oh, right.
For
By 87.
I have just recently downloaded Five Nights at Freddy's for mine and Laura's laptop.
Oh god,
And
I was there.
you know when we did that?
Yeah.
The next day, Joel came around and Joel played it from start, and he got to 2, and then didn't want to play anymore. And then I went, you know what?
He got too scared.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to play this anymore. And I got to, and I.
Everyone gets past the first one.
I started
It's
again,
easy.
and I literally, I'm not joking. I got to 5, like night 5, without even anyone coming to the door.
Brilliant.
Like, they didn't come to the door. Didn't do it. I just kept.
They didn't come to the
No,
door.
kept checking the cameras. They would get like to the hallway, and then no one ever poked up at the door, and I was that was more terrifying for me because I was like, surely it's gonna happen in a minute.
It's something, yes. It's, you're gonna let down your guard and then it's gonna
I
bang.
had to stop foxing like
Running.
quite a bit, but
Why is it you always we only ever see him running down? You see none of the others move.
I think that was designed as a scare tactic, really, sort of.
shit, yeah.
That was the thing, is that one behaves differently to all the
Yeah.
others, so you get used to if I see them on the camera, they stop.
Yeah.
Then you see one that doesn't obey that rule, and you just think, oh god, what do I do?
Yeah, exactly.
I got confused though because I figured out. I don't know if this is the case when anyone plays Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
I've never played it. I only have watched
they all
Mark
follow a
play.
route.
They all follow a route, but if you look at Pirates Cove and Foxy's not there, if you come off the camera, close the door, then go back onto the camera and look, then he runs down the hallway. So you can completely fuck him up.
Yeah, or
you can
if
completely
come
stop him coming after you. If you just go, oh, he's not in Pirates Cove, right, come off, close the door, come back on, do that, and then he goes, oh, he's running.
Obviously,
You don't
everyone.
even have
I'm
to
sure
do
that it would only be nature to look the other girl.
Normally people will go, shit, he's not there, where is he? And they look through the cameras. If you just come off, close the door, then look through the cameras, then you see him running, you go, huh.
There is actually a
Yeah.
trick to stop them actually running all together. Because what you have to do is you have to give him a certain amount of camera time, because he likes a certain amount of attention on the camera, but give him too little or too much and he'll come running for it.
I just keep checking that and number 1.
So if he's
That's
not
what
in
I
the
did.
if he's not in Pirates Cove, you just pretty much look by the door that he always comes down, and then you'll see him running. You shut your door and wait.
Hey, we finally did a game review!
Interesting thing, I do have Five Nights 2 and Five Nights 4 on my computer, plus recording software.
I got 1 and 2 on my laptop.
Yeah, I'd willingly shit my pants being scared just for this podcast.
Me and you thought we'd never do that.
We're getting round to it. Getting round to it.
Five Nights Let's Play, I guess.
Yeah, why not? I'm up for that. I'm up for putting it on my TV. Full whack on the volume.
I know that they can't see this, but you were pointing at your fridge, and I was like, why are we playing on the fridge?
Why not?
I got really confused.
Why not get a fridge that have their TV in it? Why have they not invented this?
They have.
That's what I was thinking about doing with
Mikey.
my.
I like
Show me some proof.
I like to
America.
True.
It doesn't exist in America.
They've got a TV for everywhere. They got it in their shoes.
They have a telephone next to the toilet. What call is that important? Besides, I'm out of bog roll. But what call is that important? You need to answer it and go yes. So if you're having this shit, you don't answer the phone. Even if it's a mobile. I've only ever done it once. Answer the phone and I'm gone. Yeah. Bloop. And they go, you having this shit? I go, no. And they go, oh. And they carry on. Who would ever answer the phone while they're shitting?
I've done that plenty of times with my parents. And they've had no idea.
I answered the phone call once for a job interview while I'd just finished on the toilet. I thought, oh, that was lucky.
That is extremely lucky.
That could have been worse. Yes, I've been delighted.
If you finished, but obviously there'd be the echo of the bathroom. They'd probably ask, "Where are you?" It's just nowhere.
I've answered a few phone calls for a job interview while I've been in the pub, and they go, "Are you in the pub?" And I go, "No." And then you go, "Are you sure? Because it's like 1 in the afternoon." And I'm like, "No." Not in the pub, and then Johnny Landlord will be like, "Mickey, you want another?" I'm like,
Oh god.
I take it this wasn't while you were working there.
no, it was one.
No.
No.
What job interview was this?
Oh god, what was that for? Ironically, I think that was for the laundry.
the
Just
laundry.
because it was paying more than what I was earning at the time.
Yeah, I was quite shocked by this because I know a few people that work at the laundries. And there's actually quite good money in it.
So it's being a bin man.
I would
That's
know.
my
Don't get me started on bin men. I haven't emptied my bloody bins in 4 weeks. No,
Oh yeah.
2 days.
more than that. Yeah, 8 weeks. Because I've only got 1 bin now because some fuckers nicked my black bin.
Who does that?
So now I've got 2 silver bins and I've labelled one saying please take. It's a black bin until you give me another one.
No, you have to actually like pay for it, don't you? For
Yeah.
replacement.
But they won't take any of them.
Just spray painted black.
The
Oh, you
point
do.
of making I haven't in the bins. It's just recyclable. Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing that should be. Oh, that's in the. Even with the label, you go, oh, that's in the silver bin, but it's got black bin stuff in it. They haven't taken either of them for like 2 months.
You'll put them out on the right days.
Yeah, it's every Friday. Or every other Friday. Either way, they're always ready to be collected. They're always on the curb, and then they come out, go to work, and they go, oh no, okay, not been taken. So I've got piles of rubbish that I'm just not taking to the skip every day. It's ridiculous. But bin men rant over. Let's move on.
Yes, while we're on the subject of rants, does anybody else
Oh,
want
I'm
to
on the soul train.
Rolling a river.
I've got a question for these two because they didn't answer this question before. I think we recorded this. I don't know if we ever put it out. If you could bring back a singer.
I'm saying that him. This is his first time here.
No, but I think we recorded it before.
No,
but
I don't think
know
so.
if-
No, we read that one now.
Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's go around it.
Well, one of the old ones that we recorded, but obviously for some reason we never managed to get around with it as a camera fault or I don't know what.
No, I think it dissolved into stuff not suitable for the internet.
Probably, yeah.
Which
But,
is surprising given
we
the
have-
content of the internet.
Exactly.
We asked the question of if you could bring back a singer or a
Musician.
musician. It had to be a musician. Didn't have to be a singer. Could be just like could be Jimi Hendrix who mainly played guitar and was famous for. If you could bring back
guitar.
anyone from any time period, bring him back today, who would it be?
And why?
Just
why?
to give these two a chance to think, can you all remember yours?
No.
No.
I can remember mine.
I remember mine. Mine was Frank Sinatra.
Yes, I remember
Because
that.
It shocked everyone because I went Frank Sinatra and they went.
I was like, really?
I know you like your country and I know you like your rock, but
Yeah, and I said Frank Sinatra because I love his music. I really do. It's sort of like a hidden passion of mine that Laura knows because she gets fed up with me playing Frank Sinatra. But I really do like Frank Sinatra. I've got no end of it on, well, before I changed my phone. On one of my phones I had no end of it. I'd listen to it while I was riding my race bike and stuff. And yeah, and I would like him to come back just so one, I could meet him, and two, I'd like to see what he would make of the world now, because
It's gone to shit.
It's gone to hell, isn't it? It's different, everything's wrong. And the third reason was I'd like to see what music he'd play now. If he came back and started listening to now music, what would he do?
Mm.
Would he stick? Would he change?
So how his
Would he
music would
adapt
evolve.
them both? Which kind of
Will
got
you try and
answered.
bring it back?
It kind of got answered in an episode of Family Guy with Frank Sinatra Jr. and Brian.
Yes,
When they
I've
open
seen
a
it.
club and then the club's not working, so it becomes a newfangled dance club, and then they don't. No.
That doesn't work out.
But that was mine, and if anyone can remember theirs,
I was just trying to think.
I've got one. I'll probably bring back Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
why would you bring back Bob
Yeah,
Marley?
Bob Marley. Not
I just like what he plays.
Do you own a Bob Marley CD?
No, but I listen to him on YouTube because it's free.
that counts apparently.
To be fair, I've got Bob Marley CDs that I thought I'd given to him. Have you got my Bob Marley poster? Have you taken that yet?
I think it's in my room.
I had a Bob Marley poster where he's like silhouetted with cannabis, and
As you do.
my mum was like, "Do you want to take that to your house?" I was like, "No."
I think it's Welder from my
Oh,
bedroom
you
because
do,
I
you do.
mum just put a poster in my room, so I think it's that.
I think I said the old bass guitarist from Slipknot, Paul.
I think you did.
Yes.
I think that is what you said.
Everyone was incredibly shocked, especially themselves, the Slipknot members, when he died.
Slipknot's good.
Incredibly good.
have you heard their latest song, Kill Pop?
Yes, I have.
No, last one I've heard was no idea. Can't remember the name. Moving on.
Joe, can you remember what yours was?
No, I have a vague feeling it was Mozart.
I think it was something like that.
Something classic.
Yeah.
Beethoven.
Beta.
Again, quite possibly.
I dare say I'd rather have beta than.
What do I think about it now? I like Mozart. Mozart was
But don't get-
brilliant, wasn't
It
it?
was, well, they were both very
Oh,
young.
Yeah, they were for very.
Mozart was just like stupid, wasn't he? It's not as in stupid because he was unintelligent.
Have you seen this movie?
Amadeus.
Yeah.
That is a bad adaptation.
It's a bad adaptation,
A
but
bad
it's an awesome
adaptation.
movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a bad adaptation just for the fact of
Well,
he's constantly saying that he hated him. He never hated him, did he?
no, it's all apocryphal.
He never hated him.
No, he didn't.
I sound really bloody smart right now, and I'm loving it. I'm
Enjoy
wearing an
while-
energy drink hat.
Enjoy
and talking
while-
about Mozart.
Enjoy while it lasts, viewers. Now, do you have you any idea?
John Bonham, from the drummer from Led Zeppelin.
Ooh,
like it.
the
I like
vibes.
it.
Why him?
Oh, he died prematurely. So
How old was he?
I can't remember how old he was, but I know he died. I think it was drug overdose. I think.
It was like everyone back then was dying like that.
Yeah.
Bon
Yeah.
Scott died in his own vomit in a car, didn't he? He fell asleep in the car and just choked on his own sick.
And so did the lead singer of the old lead singer of AC/DC.
That is Bon Scott.
Sorry. It's been so, I've gotten so used to it with Brian. I've got his last name.
The only one that of that sort of era that didn't die because of self-inflicted was a Metallica bassist who died in a bus crash.
Yeah.
Oh no! Actually, there were two. One was one of the members for Motley Crue. He accidentally overdosed himself, and I don't know who it was, but they just sort of left him outside to just basically die. And eventually, a paramedic did come, and he was a huge Motley Crue.
Oh, Nicky Six.
Yeah, that was
Bassist.
it. Nixie Sick. He was a huge Motley Crue fan. He just filled his heart full of fucking adrenaline, and he just fucking, and that's where the song came from. Kicks out my heart.
Yeah. I remember there was a
Incredible
story.
story.
There was a story about Slash, where the guy, the band manager who was in charge of Guns N' Roses at the time, got a phone call saying Slash is dead in the elevator. And he went, "What?"
What?
Passed out. And he goes, "No, he's literally dead." And they went, "What?" And he rushed out of his hotel room. Slash was like that, with like a needle in him and a bottle of Jack, and he's just like not breathing, nothing beating anything. He was like,
He does love Jack.
He literally went, "Okay, Slash is dead."
Bring him back!
And it's one of them moments where you know exactly what to do, but your brain won't let you tell. It won't tell you. So you're like,
I've yet to have that moment.
"Do I get a spade?
I guess, mate. Not for Slash,
Do I
no.
inform someone? Do I ring the? Oh, I know, fucking yeah."
Yeah. Oh,
It's just one of them stupid situations. Who
Alice
was
Cooper.
yours?
Mine was Michael Jackson.
It was Michael Jackson. 'Cause that shocked us as well, because I was really confused about
Yeah,
that.
because I've always been a big Michael Jackson fan. I'd love to hear sort of what sort of music he'd do now with modern styles of music.
I'd like to
That would
see.
be interesting.
I'd like to see what he would think on his take on what they thought of his movie, of his life, and also where he'd continue on with
Yeah, they made
They
a.
made a
This
Michael
Is It.
Jackson, This Is
It's
It.
called.
Yeah, I actually went to see that in cinemas, and I bet it was an amazing film.
I'd like to see if he would either choose to, forget about carrying, because he was planning on doing a startup tour, hence why he got subscribed.
Secret cake.
Huge fucking.
I've just noticed a secret cake.
I'm just rambling on now.
The entire bloody
I'm
I'm
time.
sorry, I wasn't interrupting Alex.
You
I'm
were.
sorry.
He put it up there before we started
I'm
recording.
sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt.
He pulled
you.
it out
I'm
and just
sorry.
went, cake.
Well, the third thing Joe did by bringing that secret weapon of his out.
I'm sorry, dude. I really didn't mean to interrupt. I was just I saw a cake.
Yes, the cake is for everyone.
Yeah, the one I'm not for sweet and sugary things, and
No,
chocolate.
but
And
look,
chocolate.
It's got strawberries on it. I like strawberries.
Well, so do I.
I'm not a big fan of strawberries. So.
Well, take them off and eat the cake then.
Is there enough slices?
Just shut up and eat your cake
There's
without the
6 slices,
strawberry.
yeah.
I'm gonna cake it up.
It's very rich, by the way.
Oh dear.
Now, for all of you those that are regular viewers, I do the cooking and baking, but Joe himself is a very good cooker and baker, and we have allowed him to
Oh, that's nice.
bring in his creations. The sort of
Wow.
versus us. Who does better, really? Thank you very much for bringing these in, by the way, Joe.
Well,
Gorgeous.
That's ridiculous.
it was a bit too much of a big cheesecake for one person, so I thought I'd better share it.
The more you eat, the thicker it gets.
I love it.
Brilliant.
Oh, it's really nice and chocolatey. That.
What, have you done the sideways bite that I do? So you get all of it.
Yeah.
When you do that,
That's exactly what I
when you
do.
do that, the more you chew, the thicker it gets.
I do that with Banoffee Pie, and when whoever's cooked it cooked the toffee really fits you. You can't even get off the spoon. It's that thing.
This is shut up our rant for a bit, isn't it? Fucking- that is thick.
That is good.
The rest of you can keep talking.
Don't mind us. We'll just.
Right now, what you're doing now is just literally. You're weird right now because you're sat at home, and if you're still watching this, which I know you are, you're literally watching 6 men eat a cake. That is how you're spending your evening. You sat there watching 6 men eat a cake.
Yeah, drinking
Don't
beer.
alienate
eating
the
cake.
viewership.
I'm
In all
not-
fairness, we're going to be watching this ourselves.
I've just insulted myself.
Steve,
How
does
do you
see the
feel?
viewers go from 40 to 2?
Shame.
You feel it's a shame.
That's when we now see the viewers go from 40 to 2.
I haven't mean to offend any viewers.
Sorry, because the video ended.
It was only through John. Right. Someone else needs to talk besides me
I admit that was gorgeous cake though.
That was.
because I'm eating cake.
I think these two need to talk more. Need to. That's not doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That. I'm going with Little Joe. That was you.
You have a YouTube channel.
No.
I do, but I've not uploaded anything on it in about. It's more than 6 years
If
now.
I
Wow.
may though, what Ed does do every so often, he does stream on Twitch.
Occasionally.
What's
one-
Twitch?
Basically, it's like a live stream version of YouTube.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
I have a YouTube video, but I have no videos on it.
Yeah, I'll let you explain Twitch as that is yours.
Twitch, right. But basically,
Leave this picture alone. You can't help it, poor soul.
basically, you watch people play video games live.
Yes.
That's basically all it is.
So it's kind of like a live stream version of YouTube.
Yeah. Speaking of YouTube, is anybody watching anything funny lately on YouTube?
I've watched a dog trying to run through a fence and it sort of hits it and then just springs around, does a front flip and lands on its feet on the other side of the fence.
Carries on running.
Clearly, this dog needs to be in a Simon Pegg film.
Yes. Are we going to go see that new movie? Absolutely everything.
What happened in
Hot Fuzz? Shaun of the Dead?
No.
World's End.
The last one.
World's End.
Where was the fence line?
That's when he leaps up to the fence and it still falls down.
There's also the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what
that's what
the
they call
thing.
it.
The last bit, like with
What's
the Cornetto trilogy, is Shaun of the Dead.
Strawberry.
You get strawberry Cornetto. Hot Fuzz, you get
It's
original, and then in World's End,
It's green.
It's a mint.
it's a mint,
But
but
it was only at the very end.
you don't see the Cornetto. You see the Cornetto lid wrapper hit a fence and fuck off.
That's it.
It's like, no,
It's really
I'm
clever.
not having that. You think that's good?
I think that's quite clever. I think it's very...
You've got ice cream
film, someone loses
balls.
an arm.
Yeah, I wish it could have just had like.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh, we missed that.
Yeah, what did we miss?
In
Sorry.
every Marvel film, someone loses an arm.
For example.
Well, for example, Thor: The Dark World, Loki takes off Thor's arm, sort of as a false. Avengers.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No, Thor. It's in one of the Thor films. Loki does it as a trick.
But Thor has both his arms.
Oh yeah, he does in Dark World. I'm pretty sure I remember that in Dark World.
Dark World, that was it.
Is it Dark World?
Is that
Yeah.
the second Thor film?
Yeah.
You mean the one with Chris Hemsworth?
They both have Chris Hemsworth.
No, but do you mean them one?
Yes.
Weird.
I've seen
one
that.
with the
Where's
dark
the
elf?
other one?
Because it's on the alien planet. 'Cause it doesn't actually
that's
physically
weird.
take it off. It's a trick Loki does.
I've seen that. When does his arm come off?
I can't remember.
I've seen that movie. I've never.
Spoiler warning, people. Spoiler warning.
Okay.
I'm going to argue about this later, just so everyone is. We're probably going to end the argument.
I will
now.
show you this
I don't
on
remember.
YouTube.
I've seen it too. I can't remember either.
I'm not arguing for the fact that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying, when does it happen? I've seen this movie and I've never seen his arm missing.
So are you seeing the Avengers losing
No,
that or the Marvel?
Marvel apparently.
Wolverine
From-
doesn't.
No.
Well, not in Wolverine, he doesn't.
No, from what I mean, this is from an article I've read using various examples from quite a few films. Right, Avengers Assemble, one of the alien thingies gets its arm taken off by Captain America.
Yeah.
Okay, have you not seen Age of Ultron?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Alright,
In that case,
I'm not going to say that on a spoiler warning.
Is it a Pacific character or is it?
Yes, key to the plot line.
Then I'll sit Manly.
Can't think of any of this.
Oh, even in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No idea.
You don't watch it?
No, we don't watch ages yet. We're not. We're
So a
not
Marvel
quite
TV
past that.
series spin-off.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that Stan Lee likes to use the same letter for each, like Peter Parker.
Yeah, he does that. He also cameos in
Bruce
every
Banner.
Marvel
He
movie.
does
Yes.
these in every
I
Marvel.
love him in the Age of Ultron cameo.
He even
J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Yeah.
he was even in the last bit of
Fan Fu.
Big Hero 6. He was even in the last bit of the credits. It was even in that Big Hero 6.
He's just walking on the bench.
It's a Disney film, isn't it? Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
He's in Big
Yeah,
Hero
well,
6.
yeah,
He's always wanted to be in a Disney
I think the
film.
Marvel
That's
films
right.
are now owned
Yeah.
by Disney.
Yeah.
I believe Big Hero 6 was a Marvel.
Because his son finds his secret wardrobe of superhero-ness.
Well, I think we've waffled on for enough.
Yeah, I think so.
I could waffle on some more. But
Of course we could.
Waffle on for
But
ages.
the question is, do the viewers want to continue watching this waffle and drink beer
no.
and slowly get pissed?
No.
They want to see us apocalyptically drunk, which I think right now would be a brilliant time to pause, get smashed, play. But no.
No.
Some of us
That's
have work
off.
in the morning.
So all of us have
I
work
don't in the morning.
I don't.
I don't!
Day off! I work at a school. I get all the holidays off.
I'm at work tomorrow.
No.
So it's just me and you that have work tomorrow.
And
Yeah.
I have work. I've got work tomorrow.
Was it important work that could
You were at
possibly...
work today.
They sent me home.
For what?
They thought I was ill, so they sent me home again.
It's because you dyed your hair red. It doesn't suit your face colour.
Saying that though, I was thrown up all of last night.
Yeah, he dyes his hair red. That means he's obsessed with the Joker.
Joker's
So his hair's green.
I know.
Yeah, but this is going back to a
You
previous
know
news report.
Yeah, you know the guy who went
Oh,
crazy in a movie theatre. And
Oh,
yeah, because he dyed his hair orange
Orange.
or something.
And they instantly...
Everyone said, "Oh, he's obsessed with the Joker because he dyes his hair orange."
It would be green if he was
Yeah.
obsessed. He would have had pale skin, painted his skin white and then fucking red ruby lipstick.
He's been sentenced to death.
He has.
Yes.
Good.
Anyway, on that
Now, if I could
Let's do
I
it.
can go on with this.
Fucking grim.
So we're
Yeah,
not. So we're
he's
not
very grim.
ending. So we're not ending on some poor teenager who isn't a poor teenager, some horrible, horrible person dying. Kind of deserves it. We're not ending on that though. Next week, what is happening next week? Are we going back to normal scheduling, or are we? In theory,
I think we're due for a top 10.
in theory,
Yeah, I
in
think
theory,
so.
it
Do the
should
top
be
10.
my. If we're doing it in normal like that, it
You're
should be
dead.
my challenge. But again, I'm more than happy to do a top 10.
I
Yeah,
think.
well, I think maybe a top 6 or something.
Yeah.
You've got more people to go
One
through now,
each.
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, then top 6 next week.
Top 6.
What top 6 we're going to do? You'll have to wait and find out, because we're not figuring that out now.
Yeah. We'll do that through the week through Facebook.
Anyway, see you next week.
Cheers.
And good night.
Sausage rolls!